Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another hairstyle. All right, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I almost forgot to record. I had everything set up. I don't know. I was kind of in the mode and we were just going through it. But Anaya actually reminded me, Mommy, did you start the camera? So sorry guys. But as you can already see, we are doing her peekaboo, I guess you could say her Halloween October colored hair orange, which she has been wanting since last year. So I am finally giving her exactly what she wants. She was excited. I was a little nervous, but excited to see how this is going to turn out. Because, you know, look, my baby doesn't want, it was two color oranges here. I can't remember the other one. I think it was something pumpkin. And then it was just this color, which was just orange, and it's bright. Like it's a little brighter even in person, but look, super cute though. So we rolled with this one, and she wanted, originally she just wanted all knotless, but then she changed her mind and said she wanted a half up, half down. So that's what we're doing. So as you can see, just the bag, we're just throwing in our typical knotless braids, kind of brick layered as best as possible, you know, not really nothing new there. But yeah, look, she was very excited for this hairstyle. We're kind of just, because she switched it up, which, you know, hey, I don't mind. I always try to give my babies the hairstyle that they want. So we're just talking about how she wants the front. Now, y'all know my baby has been into the zigzag parting lately. So we were just talking about it. And look, my babies are still young, so they're not like, they know what they want, just whether or not how they explain it and how I interpret it could be two different things. But yeah, so she wanted some type of like a, not really zigzag, but she wanted, and again, I can never remember how they describe it because it'd be so funny. But she wanted like a little something. So that's what we did. And y'all already know I have to, at this point, because I really sometimes be clueless of what she's really trying to tell me, I actually sometimes like draw it out, or I'll just show her like pictures of, you know, a similar, hopefully what she's trying to tell me type hairstyle. And that's what I did. I actually, this time, I just showed her a couple pictures and she was like, yeah, something like that. Look. I just do my best that I can. But yeah, so, you know, she just kind of wanted a little, nothing crisscrossing over. God, that was a lot. But yeah, so I just kind of showed her some pictures and she went with a particular style. Kind of wanted them combined. Look, a lot. But yeah, that's what we went with. And as you can see, when I get to the top, I still kind of want to make sure my parts are straight. Because, you know, that matters to me. But yeah, I just kind of do it backwards, I guess you could say. Since we're at the top of her head, I just kind of do it that way. And again, I really don't have a method of when I'm doing it. I find that sometimes it just depends on the day, to be honest. If I'm sitting down, I may do it another way. If I'm standing up, I may do it. Look, as long as the parts and stuff is there, my methods on how I do it may change. Because look, guys, I'm not a professional braider. I'm just a mom who does her kids' hair. So yeah. And I will say, I don't know if you guys remember, but I still do not blow dry my baby's hair. When I wash it, I just section it off into like 3 or 4 braids, let it air dry overnight. The next day it's in this state. I take it down, and this seems to hold a lot better just over time for this style. It doesn't get like frizzy. The hair it's not like a lot of flyaways. Even though I'm using the same products, like the gels and stuff is the same, it just holds better when her hair has like more texture and not straight or blown out. So yeah. Now, I will say when we got to the top, I still didn't blow it out. That's just her natural state of her hair. But I will say that next time I probably should kind of blow it out just a little bit, because it did make parting a little difficult because her hair was still, you know, that thick texture at the top. So, yeah. And guys, again, you already know me and my baby, we are on a hair journey. And I was very nervous about doing cornrows in the front of her hair. Not that I don't typically do cornrows in the front of her hair, but you guys know that's kind of like her stress spot where she was kind of like just scratching it out at. So it's just still very delicate, I would say. It's growing back, but all pieces are not the same. All of them is not as thick as I would like them to be. So just doing smaller cornrows was just, I just wanted to be super careful, super light-handed. And I was a little nervous. I was like, look, I hope they still turn out neatly and they look together, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I was doing it super light where I was like, oh my God, I hope they don't like come out or unravel. But yeah, so like, look, I promise you, the back took no time at all, but this front part, I was really taking my time. And yeah, I just don't want any mishaps or us to, you know, kind of go backwards, because her hair is growing back very nicely, especially this side. I mean, this side wasn't as damaged as the other, so the other side was just like, yeah, I really took my time on that side. And I'm not gonna lie, her hair texture is a lot different than her sister's. So I do need to kind of get back and practicing with braiding her hair or cornrolling it like this, and you know, just really perfecting the amounts of hair that I need to add, and how soon I should, you know, start adding it now. Because, you know, before last year when she was scratching her hair out, I actually didn't add any hair, or if I'm even doing bigger braids, I still don't at this point, but I used to not add any hair until like the very end. So maybe like 2 more braids after this, I would just start adding hair, because it was really only for the to make the braid longer. But now I'm seeing that because of those stress spots, is what I'm calling it, I probably, especially on the other side, should add it in maybe like 2 or 3 stitches from the beginning. Just so that the consistency of the hair is like still thick and kind of like the same, if that makes sense. But yeah, and like, guys, when I tell you, I was so nervous. I was like, and even when I finished, I was just like, I don't know now, should I take this out and like, you know, do something else? Should we make them a little bigger? But then I was, in my mind, I was like, ugh, I can't really go bigger because the braids in the back is a certain size, and I don't want to have, you know, jumbo braids up here. And look, I need to be proportionate and everything. But yeah, but no, she loved it. Look, this video is sped up, actually at this point 350, so I am going super slow. I'm like, every time she cringes like that, I'm just like, is it okay? Is it okay? Are you okay? Look, she's like, yes. But yeah, the hairstyle turned out very good. She was super happy, super happy, and she loved it. So look, that's a win in my book. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next week. Have a great day, guys. Bye.